What's up, dudes? It's Pixel Tricks. Welcome back to Plague Inc. Evolved. What is this? On behalf of all Plague Inc. players, we've donated $2,500,000 to the World Health Organization. Wow, that is so cool of them. And they made the Cure DLC free for all players until COVID is under control. You should buy this game. I like this game. I know it's on mobile, so I've never played that version. Okay, today we're doing a run of Bacteria. We're going to be using Catalytic Switch, Darwinist, Aerosite, Extremophile, Translation Plus. And we are going to be playing on Mega Brutal. We're going to name it Etika. This isn't a slight at Etika. I love the guy, you know, I used to watch him all the time. And today is his birthday, so this is in honor of Etika. Okay, so for the bacteria plague, we are going to start in Saudi Arabia. Usually the best place to start, because it has both a seaport and airport. So we are going to first buy into the rash tab, the symptoms tab, and get rash. Because in this environment, spreading the bacteria is going to be a lot easier. Here, yeah, so we won't have to worry about like medicine and the like. We're going to get skin legions next. And next up, we are going to buy into the coughing tab. Wonderful, dude. And then we'll get pneumonia. And this seems like a bad idea, right? Because you don't want to be discovered early on. But for this particular disease, it works just fine. Next up, we're going to get insomnia. And we actually got fever symptoms mutated on its own. So that's something you kind of have to look out for. Not every run is always going to be exactly the same because we do have random mutations and stuff like that. So sometimes that can kind of throw a wrench in your plan. But if it happens, you know, don't be discouraged. Just try again. These runs usually don't take very long as it is. So we're going to buy into Paranoia next. Now we are going to start getting some resistance. Or, not resistance. We are going to get some means of spreading. First with Air 1. Followed by Water 1, as you would expect. And for a lot of these diseases, you usually want to get stuff like this first. But because of the place that we started at, it's quite alright. We kind of save these means of spreading, as opposed to doing this, right? Okay, so next we are going to get drug resistance. Because we're starting to move into different countries that have means of fighting our attempts to spread. They're already starting to develop a cure, right? Okay, so next we're going to get cold resistance 1. And now we need to continue the spread, so we're going to start working towards air 2. Then we'll get water 2 as well. And then we'll have a marvelous time. Yeah, look at that. Just popping up all over the place. Then we're going to buy into the combo of them both. So now we're spreading like crazy. Yeah, extreme bio aerosol. Okay, we're going to buy into cold resistance too. So now we're immune to the elements. Yeah, now we are going to get drug resistance too. And yeah, now we're spreading, dude. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, so back to the symptoms tab. Let's go ahead and develop cysts on our own. Yeah, it sounds good. Okay, next up, we are going to get necrosis. Getting all kinds of stuff. We need 42. Necrosis here. Wonderful, dude. And we actually got absence symptoms on its own. Paranoia in Afghanistan. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Okay, so now what I want to do is get genetic hardening. Look at that, the cure is already on the way. Let's go ahead and get genetic hardening 1 and 2. So the cure becomes harder to make. Etika is killing very fast. This is fine. No, we're doing really good right now, actually. Alright, so next up we're going to get pulmonary edema. Then we'll get pulmonary fibrosis next up. Cure's halfway done, but that's quite alright. Because we have spread like insane. Okay, so now we'll get total organ failure. Right. The cure is so far up, we are going to genetic reshuffle. And look at this progress bar of the cure go down about like 10% right there. We've developed seizures on our own, and let's get genetic reshuffle 2. Slow the rate of the cure. And everyone in the world is infected with our bacteria Etika here, and yeah, we'll go ahead and give them insanity. Wonderful, so it's over. No healthy people left, everyone's organs are failing, and that is the run. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get genetic reshuffle just because. And yeah, that should do it. Wonderful. Etika to destroy humanity. Etika has destroyed the world despite the world's best efforts. The last few humans know they are watching the end of history. Just imagine that, man. Etika has successfully eliminated all life on Earth. There you have it. Yeah, the bacteria, Mega Brutal, is very different, right? Yeah, the way you approach it is very different, and it's very concerning because you get total organ failure before everyone is infected. But at that point, you're already at the cusps of infecting everyone. So you get it about here, right? But you have all these symptoms at this point that make spreading the last bit of it much easier. So yeah, it's just different and interesting. And yeah, I really like playing this game. I like showing it off. That's the Mega Brutal for bacteria. That's our second one we've done in the Mega Brutal tab. We got our icon right here. We still have many more to go. The Neurox worm is really fun. Once we do all these on hard mode, we'll move on to the cure mode sometime down the line. Yeah. Cool stuff, dude. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, let me know what disease you would like to see next. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Take care.